All right.
Do you want to post the link or do you want me to?
Yeah, you could do it. I don't have my YouTube on.
Okay. Let me get my YouTube back up.
Was that an intentional typo?
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
That
That's like,
was a good slip
all
though.
right. Yeah, it was actually funny. All right. So the question before the Wi-Fi dropped, guys. Sorry, my Wi-Fi dropped. I ran good last night for 5 hours, and then of course I'm in this. I'm literally sitting in the same spot, and then it drops. I am in my basement. It does happen. So I was getting at who is really an unsung hero on this team in the playoffs? And obviously we didn't get the question out or the answer. So AJ, who was your unsung guy on this team on this roster?
I mean, it was the rookie Aiden Cook, the pitcher that we already talked about.
Okay.
I mean, he had a good rookie year.
OBS just is crashing. OBS just is crashing. I believe that's because the Wi-Fi was out. No, I'm like, oh, this doesn't ever happen. All right.
Are you back?
Are we back? Can anybody hear us? AJ, can you hear me?
I can hear you, and it sounds better. Can you hear me?
Yes. Well, no, I'm just wondering if the
Okay,
stream's still
I
up.
think we're back.
I'm just wondering if the stream's up.
Oh, I could check. 1 second.
It's still up. Okay.
It's still okay.
All right. Okay.
So I was saying
Like my Wi-Fi
every
is fine.
series
I'm
was a
in my
five.
basement. Okay.
Got to get an extender. Do you have a Wi-Fi extender?
I used to have one on my old internet. Now I have that home internet, and it's so.
Okay.
I
Um,
Go ahead. Let's get
Good.
back to the White Sox talk. So
Back to the playoff run.
yeah, yeah,
Back to
yeah.
the
So
playoff run.
so
It was
you were I presume the number one overall seed, correct?
I was not. So I had the best record in the American League from Sim 1 to the last sim of the regular season. So it was wire to wire. But I ended up the last sim tying the Dodgers with 109 wins. And they had the tiebreaker. So I actually was the 2 seed
Okay, so
at 109 wins.
your first round was against
Vancouver.
Vancouver. Ah, so our commissioner, and you whooped them in 5 games, as you said, and then you went on to I want to say
Yeah.
the Rockies.
Then Colorado.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whooped them in 5 games,
Um,
right?
and yeah. Do you remember who was next?
Wasn't the Dodgers, was it?
No, it was the
The
young
Indians.
upstart
It was the upstart
Cleveland.
Indians.
Yes.
Yes, because I'm not going to lie. I think we're rooting for Daryl in that series because it was a good story. So and then you play your old friend Arizona in the SCS, and
Mm-hmm.
two guys that had been there before. Obviously, he only been there once. I don't remember. I probably lost to the Marlins, I'm sure. So you're up against Ryan and the Diamondbacks, and so it was a 5-game series. So it sounded like an ass whoop.
There were, I think, two close, or I think three of the wins were pretty close, that were decided in the final inning or two. But I didn't feel, based on how the games were playing, I didn't feel too concerned. But you never know.
There's the AJ.
Yeah.
There he is. Little cocky AJ coming out. I like it. Not too concerned. I love it.
I mean, I was confident in my team. If you look at the rosters, mine
That's
versus
good.
Arizona, you would hope that I'd win in a 7-game series.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But
look,
anything could happen.
well,
Anything
look,
could happen.
look. You know, I think everybody. I think